Welcome back to a quick intraday update. Right now, I have this chart of Dow Jones Industrial Average, and this is a weekly chart of the index. And by looking at the chart, I can make out that this whole decline from 37,000 levels to 30,000 levels could be marked as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In a sense, I'm marking this as a leading diagonal, and right now we don't have much clarity if this is just wave 1 or wave B, but just for the sake of simplicity, let's mark it as wave A. And if this is wave A, then there's a possibility that the next move was wave B. By looking at the sub counts, the inner counts, I can make out that this is a counter trend up move. And so if this is a counter trend up move, then there's a chance that if this is wave A and this is wave B, then the move of the same magnitude proportion, wave C, might start on the downside, and which we have seen up to some extent. Now, just to take the length, this is the length of wave A, and then when I add it up to the to the top of wave B, I get the target of wave C, which is around um, almost 27,000 levels, 26,950 to be specific. So those are the levels where we can see wave C extending lower. And if we see this kind of move in the US indices, be it Dow Jones, be it US 500 index, and Nasdaq is even weak, so a pressure might be built up on the Indian indices as well as the emerging markets as well. And the daily charts give us a more clarity. And if I take a look at the daily charts, I can label this as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Although 5 is a bit extended in some of the cases, this fourth is just a wave 2. So these are some kind of alternations that we are able to see in the US indices. But what roughly it means is we have done this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 leg move, and after we do this kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 move, a fair expectation might be to see this do a counter trend up move, say till the 20 EMA, which is positioned around 32,750. So whenever we get that move and whenever it ends, our next approach towards the market would be, whenever it ends, we might see the third move, the third leg on the downside, and which might help us cross up below the low which we made in the mid part of the June. So this was about the Dow Jones, and if we are able to see this kind of movement on the downside, the effect, the part and participle effect, would also be seen on the Nifty index. So, but in a sense, Nifty is a bit stronger. So this is the Nifty index. This is the daily chart, and here uh, on 1st of September, we had a very high FII short reading, so as well as a very long client reading. So, and this was a historically high reading for the clients and historically high reading on the short side for the FIIs. So that means that I have kept in my mind that there's a possibility that whenever the US markets bounces back and does it counter trend up move, we might see Nifty index moving higher, as we have not done a 5 wave decline. The US markets have done a 5 wave decline. We did a 5 wave decline, but that just translated into an A wave, B wave, and C wave. So my longer term counts would be to see this as a wave W, this as a wave X, this as a wave Y, this as a wave X. Let me take that to be X dash, and this probably being the wave Z. So I am open to the possibility that we might go for that last wave Z, in case the US markets do their counter trend up move. A confirmation that the wave Z has started might be a close above the 30th of August high, which is around 17,777. And that might complete the last Z wave, and in the end we might start falling together with the Dow Jones when we complete our Z wave. This is one of the possibilities I am looking at. But if in case we have to fall, then I also have this alternate count wherein I mark this as an A, B, C. This as an wave A, B, C, and I continue marking this as an ABC, X, ABC. Okay, this as an ABC, and this as a minor wave X, and then anticipating that whenever we break above below the minute lower low, which is around 17,468, then a move of the same magnitude might start on the lower side. But for that we need a break lower or above the others green candles high low, which is the 30th of August candle. So this is the make or break level. We go above that, but mostly I'll be inclined towards the, even though my bigger view is bearish, I will mostly be inclined towards the view that whenever Nifty crosses above the 17,800 mark, it would do the Z wave, thanks to the client side very high reading and the FI short reading. Almost on the FI sides they are almost 60,000 contract short. So this was it for the Nifty update. Thank you.